Let's get this thing underway. Commodores will kick it away to get this game going. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. From the shotgun, handoff inside. He's found some room at the 45. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and attacking downfield. But I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground, relying on that offensive line and their running back.
He breaks free. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Gators.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. On the ground, it's Marshall. Finds room at the 30. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 49.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The gain moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. To throw, it's Stockton. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here midseason.
Yeah, midseason games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Cristiano, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early.
It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Boy, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Man, that's how you respond after giving up such a big play through the air. The next play, you get after the quarterback, make some adjustments, and come up with a nice sack.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. To throw, it's Stockton. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
He made it. 3 points on the board. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for the wide out. The ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Inside the 10. All the way back for the pick 6. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
Oh, he tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
And PAT puts them up 3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. The Gators offense retakes the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Looking to throw it deep. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Throws to the tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. His sure hands. It's Marshall. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a 1st down. And the Commodores come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Finds his man. It's Marshall.
We are in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. He keeps it on a design run. They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Offense facing 4th down.
The offense will go for here on 4th down and 3. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. The tight end makes the catch downfield. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
2nd and goal for the offense. Design quarterback run. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Good job by the offensive line. You get some positive yards, but not quite into the end zone. Now we're going to have a 3rd and goal.
Well, Kirk, it's Vanderbilt on top right now. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. An exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a 3rd and goal. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Solid tackle, able to get him down. So a yard away from the end zone. The offense will go for it here on 4th down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Backed up at the 1, he's going to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Backed up at the 1, he's going to throw it. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner will be brought down. So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. The last time they had it going, they got stopped on 4th and goal. They got to put that behind them now. Put together something here. Caught in the open. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a 1st and goal. Commodores line up with a 1st and goal. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Now the 40. Inside the 20. Takes it all the way back for a pick 6. Touchdown, Florida.
Chris, how about the safety here? Just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception, and I love that he's got the speed in the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. Fielded in the end zone. It's Barnett. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Vanderbilt's offense heads back out onto the field now. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. Quarterback making some changes at the line. With the catch, it's Barnett. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quick throw to his receiver. Catch is made down the middle. He has first down yardage at the 46. And the Commodores looking to use the up-tempo offense here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
Toss play to the outside. They get him to the ground, and it's first down now at the 28.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
The Commodores will have first and 10 here. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught quickly. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Commodores. Great connection there for 6 points.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him, you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
Return begins inside the 10. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Goes out of bounds. They'll spot the ball at the 39. Good starting field position. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Gets into space at the 50. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48. And one big play has moved the ball across midfield. First and 10 in enemy territory. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The sack sets up second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Buying time now. Rolling to his left. And he slings it deep back to the left side. Touchdown, Gators. They finish off the scoring drive. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. Kirk, what in the world was going on the defensive side of that play?
Wow, what was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
Bringing it out, it's Barnett. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Setups out there to start a new drive from the 21. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught. It's Marshall. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Marshall. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
To throw, it's Stockton. Makes the grab. It's Barnett.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Here's the second down play. It's a run. Running back's got it. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. And the Commodores will crank up the tempo. Play action here on first down. Bringing pressure. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He escapes the pocket, just trying to get rid of it. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw. The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
He knocks it through with confidence. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Just time enough for one more play in the half. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. That's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. No press here. The defense backing away. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. First down. Looking for more now. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Gators will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So the Vanderbilt offense heads back out onto the field, hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, trying to make up this deficit. Scanning the field, it's Stockton. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Offense looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And he can't quite come up with the interception. Would have been his second of the game. Instead, it brings up fourth down. They'll kick it away here. Touchdown, Florida. The special teams produce a score.
There's the danger of punting so deep in your own territory, and the punter doesn't get off a great punt, doesn't allow his cover team to get downfield, and give credit to the return team. They set it up perfectly. He walks into the end zone for a big touchdown.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Looks to his left and makes the completion. What a spin move. He's in the clear now. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes him pay for it.
Keeping it on the ground here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you
breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Commodores. This offense is still clicking.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the extra point splits the uprights. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. To the air, it's Lagway. The pass rush closing in. So behind the 6, second and long from their 14. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. Pulls it in. It's Wilson. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
A pre-snap motion from the offense. And looking to throw now on first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. He's got the first and still going. Refuses to go down. Touchdown, Gators. This offense cannot be stopped. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He's got him open. Watch out. He's got great speed. Picks up some blocks. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking to this guy anymore.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. That's an outstanding throw there by the junior quarterback.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seemed to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Pressure is coming. Going to try to use his legs here.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. They've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Could take it all the way. Out past the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. The defense contributes 6 points.
How about the risky call here by this offense? I love that they're going for it on 4th down. I'm not too sure about the play call. The defense was not fooled at all. Steps in front of this throw for a nice touchdown.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now the important point after attempt. The extra point makes the lead 6. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Looking for some space. It's Parkins.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Handoff from the shotgun. Powerful running here. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Tailback takes the handoff again. Breaking free at midfield. He's in the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Going toward the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Florida.
Heck of a job here on that combination block to open this hole up. You know, when you have 5 blockers that can work as one unit, that's as good as there is in college football and a very underrated aspect of any great team.
Extra point puts him in front by 1. He'll return it from inside the 5. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Gets some blocks. Can he make it? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown!
This was the last game you saw not only 1, but 2 kickoff returns for a touchdown by the same guy. Unbelievable performance, not only by the return man, but the entire unit setting these returns back for touchdowns.
And they'll set up for the PAT. Make the extra point and go up 6. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. The Gators offense retakes the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. It's a quarterback keeper. The ball is loose in the backfield. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
What a great job by this defense of stringing out that option and making the quarterback hesitant on whether to keep or to pitch. Because he was hesitant, it allowed the defense to get to him to knock that ball loose.
Offense on the field to take over. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. On the run here. Lets it go. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. And the wideout goes in motion. That's a design quarterback keeper. He's brought down, but good for a 1st and goal at the 4. So it's 1st and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Loss of 7. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. And the back now goes in motion. And it's a direct snap. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, interesting call here by this offense, but you got to give the defense a lot of credit for the recognition and the speed to be able to get to the edge before he could get to the goal line. Now here comes up a 4th down. Very curious to see what they're going to do here.
Field goal is good.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Return begins inside the 10. Refusing to be stopped on this play. And the returner steps out. They'll mark the football right there. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
At this point in the game, Chris, these guys have got to get the ball thrown downfield. You're down by a couple possessions. The clock is becoming your enemy. You need vertical shots downfield. These short gains are not going to help you.
They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. A new set of downs after that completion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Finding space at the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Gators.
Well, hold on now, Chris. We're under 2 minutes to go, and these guys will not go away. They hit this extra point. You cover an onside kick. You never know.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Going for his running back. Makes the catch. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. That should be enough to secure the upset. This team came in the lower-ranked team intent on proving a point, and they've gone out and done that.
What a great way for them to close it out. And really, they played well the entire game and a chance for them to build some momentum. And for the loser, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. An opportunity to possibly still make a run and get in position for the postseason.
Grinding away on the ground.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Second down, we're going to throw it. On the move now. Using his legs here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
And he'll drop back here on third down. The pocket breaking down. They chase him down and tried to run for it, but it'll bring up fourth down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Rolling the dice a bit, up one possession and going for it on fourth down. This could be the game here. Turns it loose downfield. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
So what an entertaining battle here today. But in the end, Kirk, the number one ranked team couldn't make enough plays to dodge the upset here.
Well, it's hard to have your fastball working every single week when you have that bullseye. And sometimes the pressure is just too much. And you make some mistakes that you don't normally do. And I think that's exactly what we saw today.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.